The City of Austin's first budget meeting after Proposition Q's failure that was set to happen tomorrow has been canceled. This comes after two attorneys threatened to sue over Texas Open Meetings Act rules. So tonight, KXAN's Grace Reeder explains the city still believes it's in compliance with the law, but says it's canceling the budget work session to help restore the trust in the city. The attorneys who brought this up saying that this happening in the first place is doing the opposite.
Austin City Council's first budget meeting since Prop Q failed and since the city manager released his proposed budget amendments will not happen Thursday after local attorneys, including Bill Ailshire,
I don't want to have to sue Austin again.
Say they believe the city is in violation of the Texas Open Meetings Act.
When they talk about the budget, they're required to include in the meeting notice a link to the budget. And they just didn't do that.
The attorneys say the city did not properly post the budget or a taxpayer impact statement with the agenda, as is required by state law. There are no budget documents linked to Thursday's work session agenda posting, though some budget documents, including the city manager's July base budget and his new recommendations for how that document may be adjusted, can be found on the city's budget website. Ailshire argues that doesn't cut it.
They can't control the conversation by only letting the public see what the city manager thinks ought to be paid attention to. That whole budget is back before them.
The deputy director of communications at the City of Austin says they believe this was all done legally and said the city attorney's office even consulted with outside legal experts before posting the agenda. They also said, quote, "However, our goal with the budget is to restore trust in the city, so we are willing to take additional steps to achieve that goal. We will cancel the meeting for tomorrow, November 13th, and will repost an agenda for the Tuesday work session and subsequent meetings related to the budget."
I think that what they're saying is the right stuff, that they need to earn the public's trust, but what they're doing contradicts that.
Grace Reeder, KXAN News.
And a letter from the city manager to the mayor and council members says the city will post an agenda with budget documents for the next meeting, which is Tuesday, November 18th, and will quote, provide more specific information on the timeline as soon as possible. You heard from Bill Ailshire, who said he is tired of suing the city of Austin. The attorney specializes in the state's open meetings and open records laws, and he also served as Travis County judge from 1987 to 1998. His recent case involves a suit against the county claiming misuse of money. We have the details on that case on KXAN.com.